So first, we have these individuals going to the school, killing our kids at school, getting shot up, doing it like it's just a thing to do. Here in church, they're killing kids all over the place. But the strange thing about that is, what I want to get at is, these kids killing them. The police are giving them their day in court. They picking them up, picking them up after they kill everybody, bringing them up, and then they get their day in court. But we getting brothers and sisters getting killed every single day. No day in court, man. No day in court. I want to know what to deal with that. First of all, we got black kids getting hung. I mean, what's really going on? So you got your Trump, but now you want to start hanging people. Y'all want to start killing people. And then the first thing y'all want to say is that we want a war, we want this and that. But yet, everything started a war. Let me tell you something. A war is not what you really want, because we hold a lot of hurt inside. Our past dealt with that. They deal with that real well. But it's 2018, man. It's a whole different time zone right now. Try to be very, very peaceful with everybody. Try to be real peaceful. But when it comes to children being hurt and killed, try to sit back and let the laws be the laws. Let justice be justice. But I don't see no damn justice. And there ain't no peace. My name is Marcus Lee. And my show that I'm starting up is Black News. And on this show right here, we're going to be breaking down little things that they're doing, how killing, the terrorist acts that is being put upon us, the same people that help for the freedom. But kids being hung, man, this is getting too far. This is getting too deep. I can't look past this. Black kids getting hung for what? Now I got this show. I'm a little upset, so I can't really, give you the dialogue, everything about my show. But my show is going to be about getting to the point of everything and making people understand what's really, really going down. So here, take a look at this news report if you haven't heard about it, about the black team found in Lake Stevens, Washington. Let's see what you think.
There's a story that everyone is sharing with me out of Lake Stevens, Washington, of 18-year-old Ben Keita. Now, he was missing since November 26th, found in January. And he was found hanging from a tree, lynching style. Now, the family said he was not suicidal, which you will hear. He wasn't depressed. He was very happy. And yet, they don't want to call this what it really is. Go roll the clip.
Ben Keita was 18 years old. His father says he did not seem suicidal when he disappeared on November 26th of last year.
No history of depression, anxiety, any psychological breakdown at all whatsoever. So he was a very happy young man.
In January, Keita's body was found hanging from a tree in a wooded area near his Lake Stevens home. There were no other injuries, so the medical examiner concluded he died by suicide. But after the family pressed, the ME changed the cause of death to undetermined. The ME's report gives two reasons. A canine search of the same area weeks earlier failed to find his body, and the rope he was hanged with was tied an unusual 50 feet high in the tree. So a coalition led by the Washington chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations asked the FBI to investigate.
Today, we are careful not to rush to judgment. Historically, lynchings were often deemed quickly as suicide without the benefit of full inquiry.
The family says, among other things, there are 4 co-workers who were not interviewed before the Lake Stevens police closed the investigation.
We just want to make sure that the expertise, the experience, and the human resources of the FBI are brought in to make sure everything is comprehensively investigated, no stone is left unturned.
Now, we've been seeing this stuff happening over and over and over. And the official stories never come out to say this is a lynching. They will always say this is a suicide or we are unsure. Even when the medical examiner didn't find anything else on the body, just this child being hung from a tree. Why is it that the rope was 50?
How long do we gotta have a blind eye? How long do we gotta play these games? How long we gotta worry about our children being killed by police officers, going to school, getting killed? Now it could be hanging with their friends and get killed. How long do we gotta live this type of lifestyle?
Feet high, the way it was stringed up from that particular tree, if he wanted to commit suicide. Why would he go out way to the woods and do this? The fact is, they don't want to call this a lynching, because if you say it's a lynching, it's going to get black people stirred up. So you're going to get some white liberals stirred up as well if you call it a lynching. So they're always careful not to say the word lynching. But we know in the black community, this is nothing but a classic lynching. And these cowardly people who did this, and they're devils, we know that, they always choose the young teenage boy. You notice that? That's what they like to do. Or they either jump or gang up on a man. A lot of times they target is women, children, elderly. These people are just hateful. Now, the black population of the state of Washington is only 2%. There's not a lot of black people in that state anyway. But this is what black people have to constantly look at. This is what black people is going through in this nation. And yes, they want answers, but good luck with that, because we never see any official word of them coming out and say, yes, this is a lynching. They're going to cover it up. They're going to say, we don't know how he...
Well, let me tell you something, brother. They ain't got to sit there and tell us if they don't got to cover it up or tell us anything, because I'm going to tell you something. We know what it is. We know what the real deal is, and we know this ain't no game. We know it's not no game, man. They've been hanging us for years. They want us to stay quiet. Well, they have woken a sleeping giant. Man, I'm one man, but I'm going to do everything I can to bring some kind of peace to my people. I'm going to do everything I can do to be a voice.
He died, all this other stuff. I feel this young man was lynched. That's the history of this nation. We know ever since Donald Trump has became on the scene that he has galvanized the most hateful, despicable, evil, devil people in this country. And then his supporters get so angry when you say that, but it is the truth. You can't refute that. The thing...
And another thing, we got these... and talking about this and that. And man ain't done that before. Would have kicked him out of
is with them, they just looking for permission to do the things that they're doing, and now they run it all over the country, raising hell. They go into cemeteries, kicking Jewish people's cemeteries, threatening to bomb their places. They lynching black people. They terrorizing black people like they did after the election. But you know, we're paranoid. Or are we a little extreme? Well, you know, extreme times call for people to be extreme about this.
Yes, sir.
This is why we have to do the live stream about unification. Because we have to unify, protect our children, protect our wives, because these people are roaming around looking for an opportunity to take our children's life or anybody else's life that isn't them. Understand something. With this racialized terrorism, if you aren't their skin color, you're enemy combatant to them. And what I say, they are the enemies of America, not the media.
Terrorists.
The media isn't out going to do all the mass shootings they're doing, lynching people. No, it's them. It's been them for over 400 years. Okay. You say, it's an isolated incident, and it's been an isolated incident ever since you touched the shores of this land. I just call it for what it is. The thing is, you better wake up, black people. You need to open your eyes. You do. And if anybody wants to care about this country and you're not black, you need to open your eyes as well. Because if you don't have peace in your land, if you have people constantly worried about their lives, then you won't bring your country to anything great like Trump says, which we know Donald Trump is not the person to bring people together, obviously, because he builds his campaign off of strict division of all kind of people. But this is the result of Donald Trump, period. I don't care what you say. His influence has caused all this racialized terrorism. Get mad if you want. His words has galvanized these people. He didn't do it. Not saying he did it, but his words has influenced them. Period.
People have set out, they couldn't wait for an opportunity like this. They couldn't wait for an opportunity. They feel they can get away with it. They feel they can get away with it. And then the first brother that go out and do anything about it, they're going to call him a terrorist. And any brothers go out and they call them terrorists. You know what though? You guys better react. You gotta do something soon. Better do something real soon.
Because these people that's running around this country, like I said, I wish we just give them the state of Alaska, let them go over there, and they just go be married in the state of Alaska, and let the rest of us be here and do what we gotta do. But shoot, if you give them the state of Alaska, shoot, maybe about 70 to 80% of the country probably have to go over there with them if you want to be honest with the situation. Because you have any racial bias toward black people, to me, you just like them, you're just not acting on that. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe on news stories.
Again, what that brother says is 100% right. We as black people got to start unifying and start pointing fingers and start seeing stuff from each other with more respect, with the word, and teaching our kids better things. And like I said, there's not just only black people, but there's great white people out here too. But the thing about it is, we got to get at the ones of these bad apples, man, because what they're doing is making it hard for our children to go to school. And
words has galvanized these people. He didn't do it. Not saying he did it, but his words has influenced them. Period. Because
exactly. Now, if you want more, please subscribe. I'm doing my best. I will only make them better videos. And this is about if anybody didn't get to hear and needed some information to see what's going on. But please subscribe to my show. Thank you.